So you wish your clients would give you clear, organised feedback on their designs, but all you're getting is one word or one sentence answers, unclear feedback like, could you make this design pop more, or it doesn't quite feel right. Sometimes getting high quality feedback on your designs is like searching for a unicorn. That's why in today's video I'm going to break down how you can get top quality client feedback. If you don't know me, my name's Nisha, I'm from nishawoolery.com and I'm a business mentor for freelance designers. Now I have a question for you. What is the worst or most unhelpful feedback you've received from a client? Let me know in the comment section below. I'll be answering all your questions and comments and I can't wait to see them. Someone asked this question recently in my Facebook group, the Designer Collective, and the unhelpful feedback that designers were receiving were funny things actually, like, I totally trust your design eye, but, or I don't know what I want, but I'll know when I see it. Feedback like this isn't very helpful to us designers because it doesn't help us understand what our clients truly want. It's too vague. Vague client feedback either leads you to completing revision after revision until you get it right, or it leads you to asking question after question to squeeze clearer feedback from your clients, which can sometimes take days. So why exactly do some clients provide vague feedback like this? There are 5 ways to get high quality, crystal clear feedback, and so let's jump into those right now. Number 1 is create a feedback guidelines guide or blog post and include this as a section on your onboarding page. If you've taken my Organize and Automate course, you know that I recommend creating an onboarding page. But for those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically a page of all the information that your clients need to know that you send your clients to when they first start working with you. Now that is where I want you to include this information. Your feedback guidelines can include things like, if feedback is from more than one person, then gather it all in one message instead of using multiple messages. Use bullet points to break up the feedback, be honest with your feedback. You can include helpful tips like this inside of your feedback guidelines PDF, just to make sure that your clients truly understand how to provide helpful feedback to you and that it's in their best interest to do that. Tip number 2 is to create a feedback response cheat sheet for yourself to help you quickly and respectfully get better feedback from clients who provided you with pretty unhelpful feedback. You are going to get clients, sadly, who do provide unhelpful feedback no matter what you do. So create a feedback response cheat sheet with scripts that you can simply paste in to reply to clients who provided you with bad feedback and encourage them to provide better feedback. For example, the client who prefers to create their own mock-up of a design instead of providing you with written feedback on your designs. There's always a client like that. You could write a script like this. Thank you so much for your feedback. While I really appreciate the time you spent mocking up your idea, I work best from written feedback. Here's a little guidebook that I made that will help you write your feedback for future revisions. You can feel free to use that script if you want to, and I also have a free workbook of scripts just like this that you can use when prompting better feedback from your clients. The link is below this video. Now tip number 3 is, inside of your project management tool, write feedback guidelines in the description of the task. So as you can see in this example, I'm inside my favourite PM tool, Asana, and I have a task here called Logo Design Revision 1, where I've uploaded the logo and it's where me and my client can discuss the logo. In the description, as you can see, I've added the guidelines. It's really handy to do this because this serves as a little reminder to your clients every time they log into your PM tool to discuss your project with you. It serves as a great reminder to them of how to provide you with the best high quality feedback that they can. Now, number 4 is don't ask the client what they think of the design. It's your responsibility to ask questions that prompt helpful feedback because clients sometimes don't really know what is helpful and isn't. So use questions to get better design work feedback. Questions like, how do you feel about the fonts and colours used? Or your main goal is blank. Do you feel this design will or won't help you reach your goal? Do you feel this design will attract your target market? And if not, why? Asking how something feels is much more effective than asking what they think because you'll get more thoughtful answers. Now, tip number 5 is understand that good feedback takes time. If you rush your clients to give feedback in one day, they're going to rush their feedback because they have busy lives to lead. They're going to impulsively tell you what their initial thoughts were without thinking about how those changes and revisions relate to the important things like their goals and their target market. So give your clients time to provide decent feedback. I think that a few days is perfect. Don't forget I made a free downloadable feedback prompts cheat sheet that you can use to reply to bad feedback with a message that encourages helpful feedback. I've included scripts that you can use to reply to clients who are sending you mock-ups, not written feedback, clients who are sending you one word or one sentence replies, clients that are sending you vague feedback, and more. I'll leave the link for you to download that right below this video. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, be sure to hit subscribe and share it on social media. And if there are any other topics that you'd love me to cover in these videos, leave me a comment and let me know, and I'll consider them for future blog posts and videos. So I'll see you next week.